Hello, welcome to JB Trending News. Happy New Month. I hope you're having a lovely time. Today is the first day in the month of December 2025. Are you preparing towards the end of the year? Although this is the period when a lot of people will be running helter skelter, looking for money, trying to impress people, their neighbors, their village people, whatever situation it is you are going through now, either you are feeling like to run helter skelter. Be careful about hurting yourself. Your health is also more important. Don't think about only wealth. Also remember that your health also is a form of wealth that money may not be able to purchase. So we're going straight to the newspaper review now shortly, and the first one is from Kaduna. This is Army Chief assures wounded soldiers of top quality medical care. And now this is quite, this what you're seeing, the picture you're seeing there is the 44 Army Reference Hospital in Kaduna, and you can see the Brigadier General Godwin Ogo. That is there. That is showing this kind of support. He went there for a visit and to go and see after being being in a position. We are given that kind of a role as being the charge of that command. And I can see that a lot of things is going on about this wounded soldiers. How many of them have they traveled out to take care, to take some precaution, needed health care in case if there's no enough care, enough equipment, enough kind of infrastructures needed to cater for those who are wounded seriously. And I'm talking about that their health matters more. It's not only politicians that their health matter. Not only but ministers, not only there's this special advisor, those who are seeing the opportunity to they put their hands into the treasury of the country. But let's hope that is not just only audio kind of promises. Let's look at the next update. The second one is about Dangote refinery. 828 million litres of petrol reported to avert nationwide shortage. Now, remember that recently, Dangote refineries made it clear that they have enough fuel to supply to the domestic needs. But unfortunately, in October, they also imported this huge amount of fuel because of the shortage in supply from Dangote refinery. Remember that this is just more of like issues. You wonder what is going on. And then recently, Dangote refinery claims that he exported fuel to US. And these are the things you hear, you wonder what is going on with the nation. I mean, Nigeria is supposed to be more than this. We're supposed to be enjoying, benefiting a lot of things, especially crude oil, fuel, and diesel kerosene in our own country. Unfortunately, we are suffering. It's more of like we don't have any resources. Imagine what would have happened if Nigeria does not have even crude oil. So just imagine that. So this issue is very sad, and we hope that the government turns a new leaf and do the right thing and make sure that the country have enough supply at an affordable rate. Now, another plus is not affordable. A lot of the Nigerians are still going through hell just to meet just their daily bills. And this food stuff, its services increasing because of the cost of running businesses is rising. So let's look at the next one. Next one is about health. Let's look at the Justin FCC doctors suspend indefinite strike. They went on strike for 30 days, meaning that from November 1st, they went on strike. That is a resident doctor in Federal Capital Territory. And they are already made it clear to the wiki that being in charge of the FCC, they are very clear if there needs alignment, they will go back, they will continue with the way they have started, meaning that this strike is more of like just another warning for for your government to do this in terms of the welfares, the infrastructures, the medical, all the equipment needed in hospitals, their welfare, their pays and their arrears and their allowances, all those things that are needed to be paid, to be settled, so that the patients will not be suffering for the failure of the government to do the right thing. remember now that it's patients that will also suffer, because a lot of people will have lost, a lot of patients will have lost their lives because economics, they need, could not get attention, or they needed care from the government's hospitals. So, and again, private hospitals will not be able to, they may not be able to even cater because of the cost of running business in Abuja, and because they are paying taxes. I don't think that there's waiver for the private hospitals in terms of the taxes. So all these things are really affecting common men like us. I hope Nigeria will get better one day. So this one is that looking at the Nigeria loses $10 billion annually to post harvest waste. Now, this is very, very crucial, because insecurity in the country is one of the issues that will be affecting the wastage of post harvest. Now, talking about the cost of transportation, meaning that when we have harvest, you want to supply to the market, the distance between your raw materials where you are taking them to the market, before you get to the market, they might get spoiled, because most of the times we see that there's dreadlock, there's gridlock, no movement. You can see the trailers are not moving, and you can say that because of insecurity, because of what Fulani or S-men or terrorists who are the road. So all these kind of issues, they keep on happening, and that is affecting our farming sector, especially agricultural sector. So let's look at the next one because of time. This is report VIPs with police escorts. Presidency urges Nigerians. Now, this is now more of like, even the Tinubu's government does not trust the police anymore. The police fails to do the right thing, and now they are calling on Nigerians now to start reporting for police who are still with VIPs. This is so sad, because it happened during the time of Buhari too, when the Buhari said that the VIP police with VIP should not be with them anymore. They should go. Before you know it, the story changed again. We just got to find out that all those police are still with their VIPs. They are still doing boys carrying bags for the madam, carrying the umbrella for the gas, and they're still opening doors for those things, all this kind of thing. So now they should be focused more on the public safety, not just private individual safety. It is about public. And that is why they are there. They are not there for the VIPs. They are there to protect the citizens of the country and also the properties of the people. Lastly, let us look at the FG and ASUU enter talks on 40% pay rise. Now, this is what they are introducing and offering the lecturers, that they should get. They're going to get this deal. But you know what? This is just more of like trusting, just try to strike or to sweet talk and try to make them to not go on strike and to not engage in that strike. But unfortunately, I think that this is going to be interesting, because the 2009 federal government and also the agreement, as well as the arrears and other issues that have been going forth and back and forth. They should be sure that they do the right thing. And unfortunately, this even the minister is not even in the country. He's enjoying himself outside the country. And that true official duty or not, but that does not matter, because he's not in the country. What is the business doing outside the country when the country still needed him to be able to deal with the issues of our students who are in universities are getting scared of going on strike. But you know what? That time is not on my side. See you tomorrow for another edition of JV Trading News. Remain blessed, and remember, happy new month. We are still enjoying the new month.